with another Redeemed Live episode. You know, it's getting dark. Um, I get off work and it's already so dreary and ugly with the sun setting, although it's beautiful at the same time. I'm still trying to pump these videos outside for you as long as I can, pumping them out. If you've been checking out the channel, leave a subscribe. You know, not leave a subscribe and then leave a like. Thank you, I appreciate it. If you are a part of Redeem, please leave them likes, baby. If you're new, subscribe. If you're a part of Redeem UK, Canada, Australia, come through. Let us know you're here. Today's topic is, it's not controversial to me, but to the world it probably is. That is, Jesus Christ is the only way to the Father. Oh, that pisses some people off. How dare you say that? I believe in X, Y, and Z. That's not my religion. How dare you say that to me? I can't go to sleep at night knowing that I came up here and lied. When I'm in the, see, every time I go live, there's always some loud stuff. When I'm in the homeless shelter and I'm talking to young men who practice Islam, Muslims, I tell them the same thing. The only way to the Father is through the Son. That's the only way. See, it's nice outside, so people getting shot up. It's nice outside, so somebody's gotta die, I guess, if you know how it is. Anyway, the only way to God, Father God, is through the Son. Who is the Son? It's not Muhammad, and it's not Buddha. His name is Yeshua, or as we call him, Jesus. Jesus Christ. The only way, let me repeat that, the only way to get to heaven is through Jesus Christ. The only way to God the Father is through Jesus Christ. There is no other God, there's no other person that you must go through. It has to be Jesus Christ. And I get it, that's controversial. I get it, people don't want to hear that. I get it. That's not popular anymore. That's not cool anymore. I get it. But guess what? I'm not here to be cool. I'm here to tell you the truth. It's not cool no more to preach about Jesus. It's not cool anymore. Or even if it is considered okay, people are twisting Christianity into some, I don't know what the hell they're twisting this into, to some hatred stuff. No. It is true that the only way to Jesus, the only way to God is through Jesus. You must accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and as your Savior. When you do that, when you die, you enter heaven. Now, after you give your life to Jesus Christ, that's just part of it. We are still called to do things after you give your life to Christ. One of the things is get close and get a relationship with Jesus. You must do that. That is extremely important. A lot of people that get saved and they drop off after that, they say they're Christian, and then that's just the end. It doesn't stop there. That's just the beginning. That's the beginning of a long road that you're gonna go down. After you gave your life to Jesus Christ, you open that Bible and you read it. And if you don't understand it, get a version that you can understand. Or get somebody who's knowledgeable of the Bible, who's not going to be twisting it, and read with someone. There's too many tools out here for us not to be able to get what we need. God is giving us tools, but we got to use them. Okay? That's the first thing. You got to get in the relationship with Jesus. You got to have a prayer life. You got to pray to him. You got to sit. In times you got to be quiet and don't say a word. And say, Lord, all you got to say is, Lord, come to me. I want to experience your presence for the first time in my life. I want to experience you for the first time in my life. And you sit there quietly and you close your eyes and you wait. And I promise you, he'll come, not physically, but it's in here. You'll feel him. It talks about in the Bible, it says, if you knock, if you seek God, he will answer you. That is true because he's done it for me. I've experienced it. And it's one thing God wants me to do is keep coming up here telling you this. Because what's going to happen is it's going to, even if nobody else listens, this is going to reach one person. And this is going to change one person's entire life. That's the goal. What's up? What's up? People know me all over the place. This is crazy. Anyway, what was I saying? Giving your life to Christ, prayer, getting to know him is extremely important. Oh yeah, this is going to change somebody's life. That's what we're going to talk about. Thousands of people view me, whether it be through a stream of a couple of people or short of 1,000. But this ain't going to impact everybody. This may only impact a couple of people, as crazy as that sounds. This may only impact a couple of people. Just a second ago, there was 15 people in the stream. It has dropped down to 2 the more I go into this. Why? Nobody wants to hear this. This ain't fun. This isn't easy. This isn't cool. But this ain't about that though. That's the part that people are missing here. And I love my UK people. Y'all know I rep the United Kingdom hard as hell on Redeem. You know, we got a whole subsection called Redeem UK. But and I don't know if he's a fan of mine or not. I don't know if he watches me or not. But I made a short this morning talking about UK you must love, even in the turmoil in your country. But somebody left a comment a couple hours ago, and if you're watching, I'll shout you out. And this is no shade to you, because he was very respectful to me. And he told me he respects me in so many words. But he told me it's hard to love. We're not even thinking about loving when we have a Muslim invasion and we have a corporate left government destroying everything. We're not even thinking about loving. But that's the thing, and I'm gonna make a separate video. I understand, I've talked about the Muslim invasion a bunch of times. What have I told you all to do in your Muslim invasion? I'm trying to make y'all understand. Because you can't fight an invasion. You can't fight hate with hate. It don't work. We've seen throughout history, the more hate you put out, the more hate you get in return. God in the Bible says, I'm not calling you to hate. Even if they hate you, I'm calling you to love. Because love conquers all fear. Oh, well, that doesn't seem fair. It kind of doesn't. But let me tell you this. You think we don't have a Muslim invasion in America? I'm not talking about a lot of American topics yet. We having the same stuff here. So you think, guess what? I've converted a Muslim into Christianity before. I have. It is very possible. Are you willing to do it? Are you willing to meet them where they at? Now, you can't force nobody to do anything. It's not about you doing it or me doing it. It's God. But even if they reject it, let's say you go to one and then they're like, I don't want that, the hell with that, screw you. That's completely fine. Look, you're not here to make anybody do anything. Your job and my job is to plant the seed. That's it. Let God do the work. Let him do the work. That's how you convert and you change the people who are coming in your country. That's how you do it. I mean, you could shoot them. You can have mass deportations. That's not going to change them. That's not going to, they're still going to do what they're going to do. But when you show them something else, that's all I'm saying. Just show them. And then we're gonna do another video on this again for Redeem UK. We're gonna talk about this again because it needs to be talked about. And again, no shade to that young man because he had nothing but respect for me. I have nothing but respect for you. If you see this, I have nothing but respect for you. But I'm trying to make y'all see something. And let me tell you, what I'm asking you to do, really, I'm not asking you. God is asking you to do it. It's not easy. It's not easy to show love to people who hate you. That's not easy. It's not meant to be easy. Why? Because you can't do it. It's God that does it. Once you connect with God on that level, and that's why the relationship with Jesus is so important. That's why I keep talking about that every stream, every live stream. We keep talking about you got to cultivate a relationship. You got to cultivate it. And I'm wearing myself out repeating the same thing. But I'm doing it because that's the only way change will happen. That's the only way. Listen, it's work. I'm not going to lie to you. This is hard work. It's not easy, but it's worth it. Not just for those people, but for yourself. We got the train coming. Welcome to the big city. Ambulances and trains. Welcome to the city. But anyway. Back on topic. That's our duty. That's our duty. It's our duty to do this. You must show love. You must show love. You gotta show love. You gotta show love. You have to. Because the more you show hate in return, the worse it's going to get for you. You must pray and say, Lord, soften my heart to these people. Lord, soften my heart to my family. So you have to ask him to do that. Because on your own, you can't do that. Hell no, you can't do that. Absolutely not. I know I can't. So I know I can't. I know you can't either. So that's our job. So my friend who left that comment, just know, I know it's hard over there in the UK. I know. What did I step on? But don't give up. Don't give up your faith. Don't give up your hope. Don't give up on your God. Don't give up on your Jesus. You can't, man. You guys can't give up over there. This is not even a Redeemed UK video. This is just a normal Redeemed video. But that comment, it sparked something. I'm glad he left that comment. I'm happy. I love America and I love the UK. And if we're gonna stand up and we're gonna fight, we gotta do this right, baby. We can't be going in there guns blazing and expecting no retaliation. Absolutely not. That's not what Jesus is calling you to do, and that's not what he's calling me to do. He's calling us on a different mission, if you're really a Christian. If you're not a Christian, it doesn't matter to you. You'll go cut people's heads off, shoot them, and that's whatever. But if you're a Christian, you gotta cultivate a relationship with Jesus. That is the most important goal and mission of your entire life. More important than your family, more important than money, more important than your career, more important than your reputation. That relationship with him seals your soul and your destiny and your life. He changes your life. He changes you from the inside, in your heart. He renews your mind with his word. It goes that deep. But people are not explaining it like that. They're explaining it as, you just get your blessing. Whether you get a blessing or not, it's not really about this. This is so much deeper than a blessing. And don't get me wrong, he will bless you. He's blessed me tremendously. So don't worry about that. But God is trying to teach you something else right now. He's trying to get you to come to him in a deep manner, in a new way. So America, my home, he's trying to get you to come back to him. UK, he's trying to get you to come back to him. But what are we gonna do? Are we gonna do it or not? What are we gonna do? I done ranted about UK. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I don't even remember the topic anymore. I don't care. We're gonna keep going anyway because this is still important. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna retitle this. It's gonna be an American UK video. We're retitling this. Because this is important. This is important. Okay? I believe. So this is what we're going to be doing. Because we're having a lot of issues with our relationships with Christ, I'm going to be going on a new video series. This series is going to be about cultivating a relationship with Jesus Christ. This is for everyone. I don't care where you're from, UK, Canada, Australia, any part of the world, America. This is for everyone. This will be a Redeemed exclusive. because we're having issues with doing the basic stuff that we need to do in order to be able to help other people. We're having problems doing basic stuff in our own lives, for our own lives. So what we need is, and I'm learning, we need help. Church ain't doing it enough. Yeah, church is doing some things. Don't get me wrong, and I'm not trying to crap on the church. Our American church, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's garbage, bro. You got a select few good ones. Our churches are not hitting anymore, man. We got to do a better job. I don't know what's going on in the UK. I don't know how y'all churches are. We got to do a better job. So I'm going to be doing a new series for Redeemed only, but it's for everyone. This is a call for all countries to be a part of this series. I expect UK there, I expect Canada there, and I expect Australia there. Even places that are not even a part of Redeemed, from Ireland, from wherever, Germany, South Africa, India, Pakistan. I expect everyone there. And I need to start this series as soon as possible. This channel is about doing the hard work. This channel is about changing your life. This is not about feeling good. This is not about me making you feel good. This is about real change. We are in the last days, I believe. I don't know for certain, but I assume we are. And as you see, this world is getting crazy. And we getting down to the nitty gritty. It's time. We can't play no more. We can't play anymore. This is gonna take work, my ladies and gentlemen. But I'm here with you. I'm not leaving and I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna keep pumping out videos. I'm gonna keep pumping out shorts. I'm gonna keep hitting up people across the planet to bring them a part of this movement that we are doing here. This is a global movement. This isn't just domestic. That's why there is a Redeemed UK. That's why there's a Redeemed Canada. That's why there's a Redeemed Australia. That's why there's going to be more versions of this. Plus, Redeemed is just America, pretty much. But we're going to continue this because we're missing out on what Jesus has for us. Because we're distracted with the news and politics. We're distracted with the devil and his BS. I'm just keeping it 100. One thing about me, I'm raw. Look at the way the whole stream is. This is raw. There's no filter. There's no edits here. There's no AI. This is me. This is 100% me talking to you outside. And we're in the last days of this too. So you better soak this up with me because all this is going to be gone, baby. Oh, all this is getting replaced. But I'm going to tell you this. I'm staying here just like this until the end, baby. We ain't changing. We can't. We can't afford to. We got to be real. The time is now. So I'm going to be doing this series. This is for all countries to be a part of. I expect everybody to be there. And we are going to go through step by step on how to cultivate a relationship, a real relationship with Jesus Christ. We will be fasting. We will be fasting together. Yes. I'm telling you, so far up to this point, it's been an introduction. That's all this has been. The introduction is over with. Now it's time for the nitty gritty. I expect everyone to be there. Hey, these trains are loud. UK, I expect you to be there. Canada, I expect you to be there. Australia, I expect you to be there. In any other emerging countries that are going to be a part of this thing of ours, I expect you to be there. This Redeemed is the future of ministry. That's how I tagline it. The future of ministry. Because we're going to be doing something different. We're not like any other YouTube channel. We're not like any other Christian YouTube channel. This is completely different. This is something new. This is something fresh. This is what the world has been waiting on. It's for something real. People are tired of the BS, and I am too. I'm tired of the left versus the right. I'm tired of the Muslim invasions. I'm tired of gender wars. I'm tired of black versus white. I'm tired as hell of hearing this all day, every day. This stuff has now consumed our entire lives. Do you know that? But we don't hear enough about Jesus. But we hear people twisting Jesus all the time. Oh, I'm tired of that too. We got to take a stand, guys. We got to take a stand. And there's no better time than now, right? I'm proud of you for sticking with this channel. I'm proud of you for not giving up on your life. I'm proud of you for not giving up on Jesus. So now that you made it this far, he's calling you to something new. He's calling you down to the next level. He's calling me to the next level. I'm not free of anything. Like, just like you're called, I'm called too. I gotta rise up too. I got things I gotta leave behind. And it's hard as hell. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's hard. This whole thing is hard. Being a Christian, when you give your life to Christ, let me tell you what they're not telling you in church all the time. You gotta carry your cross. And carrying your cross hurts like hell. It hurts. It's hard. But the good news is, even though it hurts and it's hard, he's there with you. He carries it with you. He's not gonna leave you. He's not gonna forsake you. But you gotta make the first step with him. And he'll be right with you. We're gonna be reading the Bible together. Yes, we're getting into the Word. There's going to be much more Bible reading. We're going to be fasting. Why? Why are we going to do all this? We got to do this because we got to get down to the nitty-gritty. This is the only way change is going to happen in your life. And this is what the church should be doing. This is what people around should be doing. This is what your father should be doing. This is what your mothers should have been doing for you. But it's okay. We're going to get it done, baby. God going to do it for us. He going to do this for me. We need discipleship. And if that means it's going to fall on me, I'm completely fine with that. I love it anyway. Because this is for me just as much or even more than it is for you. It's for me just as much or even more than it is for you. We're going to do this. We're going to be fasting together. We're going to be praying together, reading the Bible together. We're going to have a step-by-step how to cultivate a relationship with Jesus Christ. That is the goal. There's nothing more important in your life than cultivating that relationship. That relationship changes your life forever. It seals you on this earth, and it seals you when you die. And no money can seal your fate when you die. No relationship, no woman, no man can do that. No family, no career path. Those are all temporal things that we get to enjoy. God lets us enjoy the fun. But then there's a time that we got to get down to the nitty-gritty. And now's the time. So if you stumbled upon this channel, oh, that is not by accident. That's God calling you saying, oh, it's time to get down. It's time to get down to the nitty-gritty. It's getting dark out here. I'm out here in the dark doing this. I was refraining from doing this. I didn't want to do this in the dark, but man, it got me anyway. People still watching. People still learning. So we're going to keep going anyway. I'm supposed to be getting my coffee right now. We're going to keep going anyway. It's got me pumped up. Man, I'm excited. By the way, my leg is feeling better. I can walk. So, are y'all ready for this? Are you ready for what God has for you? Are you ready for the calling on your life? Are you ready? UK, are you ready? Australia, are you ready? Canada, are you ready? All right, this is it. And this was your boy Roberto, and I was back again with another Redeem Live / Redeem UK episode. Until next time, peace.